Would you like to break away from limiting beliefs that hold you back and expand into your full potential? Today I'll explain what's going on and what you can do to change it. Hi, my name is Josie Thompson. I'm a multi-award-winning coach, mindset and resilience expert, author and 2 times cancer survivor. Today I'm going to share some strategies for you to re-script the story that's running your life. Believe it or not, the stories or narratives you tell yourself changes what you see or think possible in life. When we enter an experience with a story about how we think life is, that determines how we focus our attention and becomes what we see, even when there's plenty of evidence to the contrary. I was reminded of this recently by one of my coaching clients, and I'm sharing this with his full permission. He compared his present marital problems and stress to an old parable that he recalled. A group of blind men touch an elephant for the very first time to learn what it's like. Each one of them feels a different part of the elephant, but only that one part, such as the leg or the trunk or the tusk. Then the men eagerly compared notes and quickly learn that they are in complete disagreement about what an elephant looks like. And of course, lots of tension and drama ensued. Something similar happens through our wide-ranging, different past experiences. Some of us have been deeply heartbroken. Some of us have lost our parents or siblings or children to accidents and illnesses. Some of us have dealt with infidelity. Some of us have been fired from jobs that we've relied upon. Some of us have been ignored or discriminated against. And when we enter a new experience that arouses prominent memories from our own painful stories from the past, it shifts our perspective in the present and it narrows it. When a negative past experience narrows your present perspective, it's mostly a defense mechanism. It's an attempt to create safety from threat. Every day in our lives, we're presented with some level of uncertainty and unpredictability. And our innate human defense mechanisms don't like this at all. And so our mind will try to compensate by filling in the gaps of information, by clinging onto stories we already feel comfortable or are familiar with. The result is we end up subconsciously trying to make better sense of everything in present by using old stories and past experiences as a filler. Now, while this approach can work at times, other times our old stories and past experiences are completely irrelevant to the present moment. So they end up hurting us and those we love far more than they help. They limit our potential and the unlimited possibilities that may otherwise be available to us. Thus, my invitation and challenge to you is this. Whenever you feel tension, anxiety, or drama building up inside you, ask yourself these questions. What is the story I'm telling myself right now? Can I be absolutely certain this story is true? How do I feel and behave when I tell myself this story? And what else could I see and experience if I removed this story from my mind? Do your best to consciously detach from the story you're telling yourself. Go deeper into the reality of the present moment. Don't just look at the immediate facts. Investigate. Go deeper. Be curious. Observe without absorbing. It's about thinking better so you can ultimately live better too. The key is to understand that no matter what happened, you can choose your response in this moment, which dictates pretty much everything that happens next. Truly, the greatest weapon we have against anxiety, negativity, and stress is our ability to choose our present thought over another, to train our mind to make the best of what we've got in front of us without the stories. Yes, you can change the way you think, and once you do, you can master a new way to be and live in the world. And that's why I've created the You Are Not Your Brain online masterclass program with Dr. Jeffrey Schwartz. Dr. Schwartz is the leading neuroscientist in the world on obsessive-compulsive disorder and neuroplasticity. And if anyone knows how to change bad habits and end unhealthy thinking to ultimately take charge of your life, it's him and me, of course. Together, we make the ultimate artillery for your toolkit to reconstruct your thinking to create a fuller, happier, healthier, and empowered life. Check it out here. So there you have it. We've explored the stories that are running your reality, and I've given you some practical tips to get started right away to rewrite and consciously author your life to expand your future in alignment with what you really want. There's also the You Are Not Your Brain online program you can check out to get a serious grip on the steering wheel of your life, to change any bad habits, end unhealthy thinking, and take control of your life. Now, feedback is the meal of champions, and I love to eat. So share your thoughts below about this topic and any other ideas that you may be using to willfully create the life story you live. Until next time, remember, it's not what happens to you that defines you. It's how you respond that counts. Shine on.